What up, Smart Rapper? Today we're talking about 3 ways to make people love your music more, with examples from Eminem, Kevin Gates, Lil Wayne, and Future. We're gonna get into that. I'm Rob Level. This is SmartRapper.com.
The fear in their eyes from other rappers who be rapping just to tell us a lie.
Let's start it off like this. If you start applying these things that I'm going to show you in this video, even you are going to start liking your own music more, which means that if you like it more, that other people are never going to be liking it more because you already like your own music. You know those SoundCloud links that random rappers send you, and sometimes you click them when you're bored and then you listen to them and you're like, oh, this sucks like I thought it was gonna suck? Well, this is gonna help you avoid being that person. These are songwriting strategies that took me years to understand and then apply. To be honest, I'm actually a little bit jealous. This is the thing about smart rappers, I wish I had this stuff. It's not fair that you get it this and I didn't get it when I was starting out. It's fucked up. Okay, number 1, we're gonna use the Eminem example, and what this is consistent melody or rhythm changes throughout your song in order to keep the listener entertained. If it's the same melody all the way through, sometimes that works if it's a super entertaining melody, but sometimes it doesn't if it's a bland melody. But what you can do is consistently change up your rhythm. And the great example is Eminem. If we go and listen to Eminem Criminal, which is like a classic Eminem song, you're going to notice how every couple bars he actually changes his voice and his entire approach to the way that he actually delivers the bars. And this is why it makes it even more entertaining to listen to Eminem. He goes from using the gay guy voice, Ken Kniff, to talking about wanting a wife and a prostitute and a brand new car, to talking about being a kid watching cable TV. These crazy change-ups are massively entertaining. Okay, if you can start implementing the rhythm changes or the style changes on a regular basis, every couple bars, you're gonna actually super entertain the listener instead of it being like just you rapping, like, yeah, I'm rapping, now I'm rapping some more, and now I'm rapping some more when I'm rapping some more, and now you know I'm rapping because I'm rapping some more. You know, like, that's how it sounds sometimes when people are rapping because they have no bars. But hey, I'm actually gonna jump into the Criminal song and give you an example of what I'm talking about. Watch this.
Come on, relax, guy. I like amen, right, Ken? Give me an amen. Please, Lord, this boy needs Jesus. Heal his child, help us destroy these demons. Oh, please send me a brand new car and a prostitute while my wife's sick in the hospital. Preacher, preacher, 5th grade teacher. You can't reach me, my mom can't either. You can't teach me a goddamn thing, cause
the entire verse, go listen to the entire verse. The entire verse, he's just changing this. He's changing like the delivery, the voice, every couple bars. Okay, and it's just consistently entertaining. Now the exception is you consistently using the same melody over and over again. And a great example of who does this is Future. Future does this in all of his songs. And this is mostly trap rapper related when artists do this, so the melody that you use has to be super catchy. Okay, but that's really how a lot of new music is. It's much more dumbed down and much more simple, so it sticks to people. It's much more catchy. But you can implement both types of strategy. You can implement the catchy melody strategy, and you can implement the consistent changes, and it's gonna make this crazy cool style that's just consistently entertaining. And I'll give you an example of a Future song that does it, like Never Forget.
I dedicated every damn thing to this. I had to take a loss so I could cherish this shit. 200 pounds of cushion trying to sell that shit. My amigo said, fuck it, he gon' mail the brick. Soon as I get my hands on it, I'ma sell them shits.
Number 2, and this is the Kevin Gates example, is creating a contrast between the verse sound and the chorus sound, okay? Now let's go into a Kevin Gates song to show you the difference in how the verse sounds with the speed of the verses being delivered to the slowness of how fast the chorus is delivered and why it gives so much greater impact.
Button start to foreign, oh my God, I'm gorgeous. I just put the key inside my pocket, might not get to see it. This a new Ferrari, man in the mirror. How you choose to bother someone? I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the dog. Button start to foreign, oh my God, I'm gorgeous. I just put the key inside my pocket, might not get to see it. 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got
Number 1, what this is doing is helping differentiate the chorus from the verse, so it makes the chorus stand out much more. Number 2, the chorus jump in hits even harder, which means that people are so much more ready for the chorus when it finally comes. Number 3, it makes your verse stand out more because it's so different from the chorus, which gives your verse more power. And number 4, it gives a much more professional sound and feeling to the song, as if it was more professionally written and done purposefully. And number 3, using a Lil Wayne example, and I tell everybody this, I have students that pay me $3,000 to $5,000 to help them create mixtapes and help them drop them properly. You can find that at smartrapper.com/undermywing. Anyways, right now I'm actually consistently trying to drill into the head of one of my students. I'm like, hey man, you really need to make sure that you have a witty bar every 4 to 8 bars, because you need to make sure that the person knows that you're lyrical every 4 to 8 bars. All right, so always make sure that you have a witty bar, a punchline, or crazy wordplay, or something entertaining, like I talked about with the Eminem thing, every 4 to 8 bars. This is really gonna help you set yourself apart. And if you make it a rule for yourself, you're never gonna go 4 to 8 bars without having something really dope to say. And if it's a rule instilled in you, it's gonna help you so much more when you're creating your music. Now this is kind of cool, and I don't know if anybody ever noticed this, but if you have ever listened to a Lil Wayne song, you're gonna notice he always says that one bar in the song. That one bar that you remember, you're like, that was really witty. And the rest of the bars are like, oh, those weren't bad. They were good, but they weren't like that one bar. So it's like his formula was, and I never actually told anybody this, but the formula that is pretty apparent with Lil Wayne is he has that one hard bar and a bunch of just like extra bars, and he puts the hard bar right in the middle. And you're always waiting to hear that one bar from him, but it's all still very well put together, but that one bar is always there, and he does that on every verse, every guest appearance, every verse you've ever heard him do. Go listen, and you're gonna hear that one bar that's like, oh, that was the bar that he placed in there. And that's why he clearly makes it like a rule of thumb. I'm gonna put that one hard bar in there, but I'm not gonna shove all my hard bars in this one. I'm gonna spread them out among songs. You only need that one bar to make somebody remember your verse. Remember that. All right, and those are my 3 tips on making people love your music even more. And these are actually very strong songwriting tips, but I have the step-by-step strategies on how to actually write songs from A to Z, like how to find the beats, how to write the melodies and the rhythms to the beats, and exactly how to bring it into Pro Tools, how to choose song arrangements, how to write the lyrics, how to rewrite, how to change everything. I have an entire course on that. I'm gonna put that link below. You can go to smartrapper.com/write songs. That's the big dog course. I'm not playing there, so don't even go look at it unless you're serious, okay? But that's gonna help you learn what took me 10 years. Like little tips like this, the whole thing is full of those. All right, that's just gonna help you jump from, I don't wanna be a rapper, to, yo, I can make rap songs. I'm a rapper. Okay, anyways, I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. I'll make y'all with some more videos. Don't forget to check out that course and implement these strategies. You're gonna grow. I hope I helped, all right?